Hey yo, hey yo, just on Wolverines.
Go by. And sometimes if you hit it, found where she is.
DM me.
And then
She keep looking for
Pops
pops.
from Southeast DC.
Now we ready to go.
Let me ask y'all a question. What's the top 5 cities in hip hop?
Philadelphia.
You done lost you.
I'm not giving it no rank, but top 5 cities. Atlanta. Because Atlanta running shit. New York, historic. LA as a whole. I want to throw the Bay Area in there, but I just want to, in my mind when I'm saying LA, I'm talking about like the whole Cali. Because like if you say New York, we say New York City, we ain't saying like, oh, even though you got Buffalo, but New York, that all fall in the umbrella. I want to umbrella it. Alright, so I got 2 more. Houston. And I'm going to say Miami, but you got to throw Louisiana in there. You got to throw them in there somewhere. New Orleans, my bad. Yeah, so that's it. Don't happen. Yeah, man, damn. Leaving the Ville, leaving NC. I had a good time here, though. I did have a good time, but it's time to go back. I've been here for like 103, 104 days. The reason I know this is because my iMac hasn't been backed up. Good thing, my joint ain't been backed up since pause again. For that many days. I had a good time, man, staying with my parents. I thought about it like here and there. Who can really say like, oh, I got to stay with my parents again, you know what I'm saying? Like later on in life, like, so this whole COVID situation wasn't all that bad. The reason I'm going back is work about to start in, I guess, in like 3-4 weeks. So I just want to be back, you know, relaxed. Oh, I thought that said OVO Motel. But nah, I want to be back, you know what I'm saying, ready to go. Man, I thought about it. I said, yo, I ain't been in the office since the matcha. That's wild, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the government. Well, you know, you could do that like, unless you just straight teleworking like that. But yeah, I ain't been to work in the office since like
all right, relax, man. I already heard. Go sit down.
But anyway, man, yeah, you know, yo, 400 likes on this joint. We going back to New York. I'm just about to coast down the highway. Shout out to RIP Kilo G, and listen to this $1 million worth of game. I'm still in April, I believe, or maybe May. I don't know. I gotta check on, but I'm behind in this damn podcast. This podcast, I don't really like watching it. I'm kind of like funny about podcasts for some reason. Like, I watch the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, man, you know, got a hold of me.
That's because they on Tidal. I don't have Tidal, so I really don't like to play it on YouTube while I'm driving. But I just like listening to $1 million worth of game. But I would just fucking binge. I might try to no, take that back. I think when I start back drinking, I'll listen to I want to see that Dog Pound Drink Champs DPG.
Holy moly, yo.
I had a good time in the Ville, man. I did. Shout out to everybody that I got to kick it with out there, everybody that came through. If you didn't, and you know what I'm saying, it wasn't on some BS like, yeah man, real busy, you know what I'm saying, like 104 days. But yeah, you hit me up, it's all good. One thing that I'm always gonna remember about this trip is it was during the Last Dance. I didn't wear any Jordans during the Last Dance. Didn't really do any big posts about the Last Dance, but I watched that joint with my pops. I think maybe not the first one, but then the second one that he was on it. Like he'd be like, "Hey, is the Michael Jordan coming on tonight?" You know what I'm saying? Nah, pops coming on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the farm, man. I miss white privilege. I miss my bull too. Hell yeah. Damn. So anyway, man, let's just roll. Peace.
New York had it. So that's 86, 96. But the South had it for 20 years, man. So it's kind of about even.
You mean you're not saying the South had it entirely on smash? Like it came out. You saying you can't say it. We talking about the city, man. We're not talking about the whole South. Atlanta. Or we talking about Atlanta. Or you're not saying that they had it in its entirety for 20 straight. Like
The South got something to say, and now y'all nigga can't get y'all ball back.
come on, don't do that.
Yes.
Damn
It
near.
wasn't.
It's been spots where, okay, the West Coast is hot, but the South still had it.
I remember when the West Coast was like really on. This was like the early, I say, 91, the NWA era. West Coast was on. I remember then all of a sudden that shit shifted to it went back to New York. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. Like, oh, what the hell? I kept getting caught up in this time warp and like an age warp. Got into hip hop around. I'll tell the story. I remember I was in like 3rd grade, and if I told this before, my bad. But so how I got into it was we used to have this reading circle in school, and you know, you got to put the headphones on and then read the book. This cat named Toby Sanchez bought the Heavy D and the Boys Big Time tape. Put that joint in. We acting like we reading, but we ain't had the reading tape in. We had the other joint. And I remember that joint. Girls, they love me. Yo, I ran home. I told my mother, like, yo, you gotta get me. And I thought his name was like Heavy Metal D. I ain't really catch the name. So I'm like, you gotta get me a Heavy Metal D.
Pause, all right?
And she was like, yeah, how you hear this though? I was like, oh, boom, boom, boom. I told the whole rundown on.
I give you a couple cats down in DC doing their thing, out of town doing their thing.
And I think she got in contact with the teacher. It was like, oh, yo, boy. But I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But she did give me the tape. That was the most like user-friendly tape ever. I mean, user-friendly, family-friendly album. You can listen to that joint from start to finish. Yeah, you can listen to that whole thing. I remember it was me, my mom's, my pops, her aunt, rest in peace. It was all out there, and we was listening to that job. I told another story on IG, you know what I'm saying, that she let me get 2 more rap tapes. Like my birthday was coming up, and so I got the MC Hammer. I needed 1 more, and I ended up getting Let the Rhythm Hit Him, Eric B and Rakim. I was looking for like an MC Cool or some shit like that, and just couldn't find it. I just saw the Eric B and Rakim, and I was like, well, these are regular names, but these guys are like, it's no nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Yo, nigga, that album was ahead of my time. So I kept getting in these warps because my parents would send me like, I would get sent back to the States. My cousins, they was older, and they be listening to, you know, that gangster shit. It'd be like NWA, Eazy-E. Well, it'd be like the Eazy-E, NWA, Ice Cube, all that shit. So it's like, damn, alright, so I'm back on that. Ain't no more MC Hammer.
You know that shit gets no play in this ride.
Hammer had his cartoons, but, you know, ain't nobody riding around, you know what I'm saying, having Hammer in the car, you know? Then I get sent back, you know, go stay with my parents. Ain't really no NWA get bumped like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with people more my age at the time now. Then I go back to the States. I asked my cousin, that was the first question I asked. Yo, what's up with NWA? He was like, oh, they broke up.
Bruh.
I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? But then that's when the Chronic came out. I was like, oh shit. I remember when I like NWA. You know, I like, it's NWA. And it's Dr. Dre, damn it. And then it's this cat that I started hearing. Oh, okay, yeah, because I remember Deep Cover though. I remember hearing Dre and the D. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I still didn't know. This was like before I was shit. Tonight, when I make my hit, yeah, Deep Cover also me incognito. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, I used to record it off the radio, so the part that I got was, before you know I'm coming at ya. I got this part. You heard that? You don't catch it until you know the ball. Yeah, that was it. So, but anyway, yeah. So I kept. It was that and that. Then I think Criss Cross was. Oh, yeah. I think then the Criss Crosses was out a little before that. But you know, MCN, that was a rap. You know what I'm saying? I just kept getting caught up in the the back and forth. But yeah, that was that. My bad. And I forgot to mention Pac, but that was like that was the tail end, but that was the hype. Yo, Death Row, nigga. Death Row was it. Hell yeah. EPG, all that shit. Oh yeah, forgive me. One thing that I didn't mention. Yeah, I'm packed as fuck up here. I hate driving packed up in this little pause, but yeah, I don't like driving like this at all.
Murder Inc. Motherfucking, you got 50 in the. Listen, TU. You
50.
Come on, man. Don't fuck with New York.
Atlanta got T.I., Jeezy,
Outkast,
Gucci Man.
Oh, before
Gucci
you
Man.
say even one of them, say the Dungeon Friends, say Outkast.
Wait, I'm gonna get to that.
Slow down.
Gonna
You
get
talking about
slow
nigga? I can
down.
say who the fuck I want to say. You
He's
say
saying
who
the
the fuck
trap
you
shit
want
first. He's
Don't
putting the
disrespect
trap shit
talk about.
first.
Nigga, you say who the fuck you
No,
want to say.
Jeezy,
Rico
Gucci,
Ray,
like that.
Jeezy,
Dungeon Family,
Gucci,
Goody Mob.
That's a
Dungeon Family, Jermaine Dupri, Monica.
It's not rap.
Lil
Thug,
Big.
shout out
You
to
got
Young
Lil
Thug. I
He doing his
love
thing.
you.
I don't listen to the music, but yeah, he
Hold
he
on,
doing
who
it.
else? Come on,
Future?
there's some
No,
more.
they got QC. I said Q. That's a lot.
Yeah, but who else though?
Yeah, they keep
Don't
going.
forget about Ludacris. Ludacris was the shit for
Ludacris.
years.
Hold on, can I
Cadillac
can I say
Grills.
something? And I'm not taking that. So Philly #4 and Houston #5.
I don't think it should be any
Chicago?
particular order.
With Miami.
Chicago's not on the list.
Wait, Chicago got some
What the fuck? You kidding me?
Chicago.
It wasn't on my, but it's not like, no, it's
top
not.
5 cities. Why, Drill?
I didn't have them on my list, but it ain't no like, nah. But, yeah, Chicago. I've been listening to some of that drill music, like, Dirk, King Von. Yo, that shit violent as fuck.
Hey, you know how to go down.
Dirk said, DJ playing the opposite side of the club, he better not play him again. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Yeah, nah, Chicago, yeah, I thought about them too. Not as big a presence as like Atlanta, so it's kind of like, you're not putting that up against that, but nah, yeah, Common, Kanye. Who's them? It's an adrenaline rush. The way a motherfucker had to come and pick up Twista. Speaking of, I had bought a Twista album back when he was called Tongue Twister. Like I said, I was caught up in that back and forth. Man, yeah, I didn't really like that album, that Tongue Twister joint. I just remember they had this one song, Back to School. Let's go back to school. Let's go back to school. To the old school, I thought he was tomorrow, like the first day of school and shit. I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
School's for squares.
I'm gonna go back to school, summertime and shit. Yeah. Yo, that'd be crazy, man, when you buy an album like you don't like. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Then when I was hearing Twista, I was like, damn, what's his name? Tongue Twister?
Yes.
Bruh, they called it what? Bratamajat. Yeah, that was just like, I was like, oh, no, I don't even know what this is. But I didn't know that, just like Bone, they were cussing. My parents couldn't understand the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So sometimes you just got to get away from the wrong niggas, man, and get with some people who can help you be greater at what you trying to do. Motherfuckers that had 6 niggas hang with them and they don't bring nothing to the table. They just hang around the room. You the artist, you hang with all these niggas. Ain't none of them trying to be a marketing nigga. Ain't none of them trying to pick a camera up, learn how to take pictures. Ain't none of them trying to play security. Ain't none of them trying to your shit come out, don't none of them put you up on the Instagram as your Avi and promote it. Like, it's just, why is these niggas around you?
For handouts. I remember I learned that shit the hard way, but it was really my fault with that. I remember when I used to go down to, shout out to Dothan, Alabama. I used to go down to Alabama heavy. I had a homeboy. He was older. He was really my cousin, you know, my cousin homeboy. It was just because I fell in that crew. But, yeah, he was getting it. And for me at that time, it was getting it. Now, risk versus reward, nah, I'm cool. But, matter of fact, one day I'll tell a story. Matter of fact, I'll tell this story. But I used to peep people, man. It was like people used to come up because he had a shop and shit. Well, kind of a shop. He used to gamble about that joint. I used to see people come up, you know, tell them a sob story and come with their handout. And I used to be like, damn, man. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get back up tight, you know, get my crowd, I want to be like him. You know what I'm saying? And but then I kind of in the back of my mind, I was like, man, if boy ever get locked up, I don't know if niggas gonna really hold him down like that. I can see it. He actually did catch a case about a year later, but I remember, well, either, you know, like I said, I was still on that same sentiment, just like my nigga, R.I.P. The Rock. I was on that side like that, but you know, didn't have to be said. I wanted to be poor, and I got a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? I seen that when I was contracted. Now, certain people that like, if we just kicked it and I don't really like lean on you like that, you only like, nah. But I'm just going for like cats that was like supposed to be my mans and stuff. I used to peep how they would position themselves to the man with the money, and I used to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to peep them niggas. I mean, oh man, they were, yo, he in town, like, yo, I'm on him, you know what I'm saying, for that free meal and shit. But they ain't bring nothing to, I ain't know. It was until I got to Afghanistan, yo, send me some drink through. I'm paying for it. They can't send it. They don't send it. And I'm holding it down. I'm coming back. Everything on me. Everybody, you know, we out here. I hear nigga, yo, we had VIP. We didn't have VIP shit. I had it. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, man, you had to get like a membership to get up in this club. So we was waiting on the membership. I was like, hey man, I think I was waiting on my joint. But we still had to wait online. So I like, look, how much? Well, I like, what if I just pay for a bottle? Will that just move us in quicker? They was like, yeah, you know. I was like, all right, pay for the bottle. So dude open up the bottle, when the person working there, the nigga that ain't even put in on it, put his cup like went like that, the dude kind of looked like
everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in.
you know what I'm saying? And pour my shit. Like, I was like, damn, there's little shit like that, man. I used to peep, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to position themselves to money. Ain't got nothing. I see people that post shit like, maybe closing. Yeah, we just need a team, and everybody played up and said, all right, well, I edit, I create content. What team you looking for? I got natural resources. What you mean to say is, I need a nigga that's rich, he just rich, and I'm gonna do like some shit, like I'm gonna open the door, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the blunts is rolled and, you know, crazy shit. That's what you mean, you know what I'm saying? Cause it damn sure ain't like, yo, I'm gonna find out what we can get the hoodies for them to make the merch, and find out what we can print up and do this, and that ain't what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why 2013 I changed my whole mindset, yo, separate checks, nigga, who's looking.
Such an incredibly large bill.
But nah, for the most part, man, I got solid cats in my circle though. I kinda like got away from that whole just rolling with cats on some yo, we just there to have fun and stuff like that. Like that ain't really like, I mean, yeah, what else? Like can we build something, you know what I'm saying? Or if you just like a cat, like you just wanna just have fun, but then you wanna do some shit on the side. Like me, I ain't trying to be the richest nigga. I don't wanna be the richest cat, and I know people who say, nah. I want some cats that like I used to love rolling my cousin. He turned me on the game. Yo, this is this, that. You know, this is what you, yeah, hell yeah. And then I could take it back to my homeboy. Yo, this is. But if you like, you know, say like you want to do your thing with like some other cats, like, you know, that you just met. I mean, yeah, that's cool. But then bring it back. I ain't saying give a nigga no handout.
Listen, man, you know I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna eat regardless.
But yo, bring it. Yo, this what's going on. You know, if you want to put it. That's why I salute. I had another homeboy. He was like, yo, you trying to get on, yo, this, not on no scam, but on some, like, you know, some real estate was last year. He was like, yo, you want, yeah, I do. Here go my, you know, and boom, salute to you for that, you know, thank you. Because, yo, I don't want to just have fun, you know what I'm saying, just sitting around having fun, spending money, you know what I'm saying, like, what else? One last thing back to my homeboy. I ain't seen him in years, though, but I mean, I know we all still good. I know that for a fact. I just ain't seen it. I don't go down there, but, I remember one time, man, he took everybody out to, I mean, at least 8 people out to, you know, like a Miyabi's. And I remember it was this cat, I guess he had got the phone call, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we up here, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, paying for it. Yo, Bull came out, he came out late. Number one, he came out there late. He ain't speak to nobody, just sat down, you know, on some, like, privilege shit, like, yo, he got me. And, you know, ordered the big dog. I said, damn, man, right there and then I was like, I paid for my meal. I gave homie my 50. I was like, yo, yeah, I was like, I ain't around here for the free rides, you know what I'm saying? Nah, and I was young, I was probably like 23, 24. I've never been on no shit like that, like, yo, I would feel crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I feel crazy. I remember just like, I had another homeboy, because I remember when I came back, I used to be on some shit like, yo, if we go out to eat, I got it, you know what I'm saying? I remember he gave me this look, I like, oh, I got it. It was just like, you ain't got to do that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know, and it's all, you know, I had cats, you know, I had to cut off.
Your services are no longer needed.
You ain't bringing nothing to the table. Ain't got nothing on nothing, you know what I'm saying? Damn near like a female. Say it's a Saturday, you can't be like, oh, yo, stop by the liquor store, you know, grab. You make it seem like, oh, the liquor store's closed. Oh, yeah, I ain't really drinking like that. Okay. Just make sure when I come through with make sure you ain't drinking like that. Matter of fact, make sure you ain't drinking at all.
You understand what the fuck I'm saying?
At all. Nah.
Everybody out here talking this player shit, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. No, you border, you ain't quarter, player.
Right.
You understand? Mm-hmm. One thing about it, we talking about character, we talking about going at them with that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Confidence got more women than clothes ever did. And I ain't had
nigga, tell him again, nigga.
right. Back in New York, well, almost about to cross the bridge. Shit, it's been a minute. 104 days, I believe. I've been counting down. 400 likes on this joint. I was on my homegirl. She was like, yeah, so you left New York when it got bad, and now you're gonna leave North Carolina when it got bad.
Basically, yeah.
I did. Can't wait to see what the BX looking like though. When I was in Jersey, well, I'm in Jersey now. I looked over, seen the city. I was, or.
Mary's, Zana, my drip, wave, carry on us, try get laid.
Please don't take this wrong, nigga, they seem just a song. Man, we out here living life, cause forever ain't long. I'm like, oh,
get him done,
hit him up,
till he finish.
Hit the plug,
never fuck,
always business.
As we start,
get the fuck,
I'm a business. Surfing up,
get the fuck,
up on my way.
Yeah, nigga, if you see that motherfucker.
New York was good. Stand up, it's your boy Max, Bigger Belly, fresh out the can. Okay, $2 million bells. Stand up. I know y'all forgot about me, but I'm back like I left my car keys. I formatted the whole tape off that slogan. Like that was the slogan. I got niggas out here screaming like.